Life Through a Window, a one-act radio popera by Linda Herring. Synopsis. The popera is about Miranda, a patient who has admitted herself to the hospital with strange symptoms. She is being tended to by a very self-absorbed but kind doctor who has longed for immortality. In his quest to be immortalized, he misdiagnoses Miranda with a fatal and newly discovered disease. Meanwhile, Miss Verhas, the hospital administrator, realizes Miranda has been admitted to the best room in the hospital, and Miss Verhas needs it for a celebrity patient who will be admitted very soon. Dysfunction ensues, as well as remembering a life well lived and maybe even a little romance. Life Through a Window. The time is the present. The scene is a hospital room with a heavy door on the right and a single window with a beautiful view of a waterfall in the distance, gracefully tumbling down the mountainside. The nurses enter the room, with Miranda, a patient who has admitted herself to the hospital with strange symptoms. She is in a wheelchair.
Oh, what a beautiful room. Look at that view.
Yes, it's our best room in the entire hospital.
We saw it was available and picked it out just for you. By the way, the doctor should be here soon. He's very nice.
Yes, he is. So meanwhile, just relax, because
you got the best room in the house. It's something we'd like to espouse.
when there's nothing to do,
You got a great view, you got the best room in the house.
it's like a big apartment with a beautiful bed.
Push this little button and prop up your head.
There's another button to turn on the TV.
Scroll through all the channels that you don't want to see, because you got the best room in the house. It's something we like to espouse.
When there's nothing to do,
You got a great view, you got the best room in the house.
we want you to be comfortable, take care of all your needs.
Long as we are able, satisfaction guaranteed. Because you got the best room in the house. That's something we like to espouse.
When there's nothing to do,
You got a great view, you got the best room in the house.
Just then, the doctor enters the room with a clipboard in hand. He is handsome and tall and has gentle eyes. Nurse Peanut speaks to him first.
oh, doctor, we were just getting Miranda settled.
Miranda, is it?
Yes, that's me.
Well, Miranda, you must be someone special. This is a beautiful room.
Oh, no, not me. I'm not anyone special.
Nurse Butter steps up to address the doctor.
Well, doctor, we saw it was available and we thought it would be perfect for her.
Well, Nurse Butter, that's very nice.
The doctor turns his attention towards Miranda.
Well, Miranda, I hear you're having some unusual symptoms, and your general practitioner suggested you come see me.
Yes, it seems she couldn't figure out what's going on with me.
Why don't you tell me about it?
Well, my eyes are bloodshot. I have a rash. I can't sleep, and I'm tired all the time.
Go on.
I'm anxious, overwhelmed, and snapping at everyone.
Interesting.
And my heart is racing. I have constant indigestion. I don't know what's wrong with me.
As the doctor taps his chin deep in thought, he turns to look out the window speaking to himself.
Maybe I have finally found my new disease.
The doctor whips around to speak to the nurses.
Nurse Peanut, Nurse Butter, please take Miranda to the lab for her tests. Miranda, I will see you in a little while, when we have the results.
Nurse Peanut and Nurse Butter help Miranda into a wheelchair and leave the room. The doctor looks into the distance with a smile on his face.
I am a smart man and I'm good looking, but I want more than that. I want to live in infamy. I want my name in all the right books. Everywhere I go, the people will call out to me, Dr. Lipschitz, Dr. Lipschitz. He's the finest doctor in the land. Dr. Lipschitz, Dr. Lipschitz. Bring out the carpet and the band. People will finally realize how important I am to this world. Kings and queens and princesses will fall at my feet. Life will be sweet. People will call out to me. Dr. Lipschitz, Dr. Lipschitz. He's the finest doctor in the land. Dr. Lipschitz, Dr. Lipschitz. Bring out the carpet and the band. I've always dreamed of the adoration, but I want more than that. I want to live in infamy. Like Mussolini, they all will know me. Everywhere I go, the people will call out to me, Dr. Lipschitz, Dr. Lipschitz. He's the finest doctor in the land. Dr. Lipschitz, Dr. Lipschitz. Bring out the carpet and the band.
Dr. Lipschitz continues to stare into the abyss, dreaming of his fame and fortune. Miss Verhas has entered the room and calls to the doctor.
Dr. Lipschitz? Dr. Lipschitz? Dr. Lipschitz?
Oh, Miss Verhas. I was just, thinking about my patient Miranda. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Miss Verhas rolls her eyes.
Listen, speaking of your patient Miranda, I really need this room. Today.
Well, Miss Verhas, I'm not sure it's a good idea to move her until we know what's wrong.
Yeah. She's not here now. Maybe those blockhead nurses can just take her to another room.
Well, there's not another room right now. And besides, all of her things are here. Miss Verhas, why must you always be so nasty and demanding?
Because I'm trying to do my job, unlike others around here who spend their time daydreaming and chatting and who knows what. Now get me my room.
Miss Verhas, you know you're really quite pretty when you're not being so nasty.
Miss Verhas stares at the doctor as if she were shooting lasers at him.
Listen, I want what I want when I want it, and I want this room now. I want what I want when I want it, and I want it now. I want what I want when I want it, and I want it now. Why won't anyone do what I say? Why won't everyone just do it my way? I want what I want when I want it and I want it now. I want what I want when I want it and I want it now. I do my job and just pull things along. Nobody listens, they do it all wrong. I want what I want when I want it and I want it now. I want what I want when I want it and I want it now. This isn't personal, it's all about work. If you don't like it, you're a jerk. I want what I want when I want it and I want it now. I want what I want when I want it and I want it now. There's nothing wrong with me explaining what I need. All I want to do is succeed. I want what I want when I want it and I want it now. I want what I want when I want it and I want it now.
Miss Verhas turns to see Nurse Peanut and Nurse Butter wheeling Miranda back into the room. She walks over to them.
Listen, numbskulls, you need to find her another room. I have a very important client checking into the hospital, and I need this room today.
The nurses look at each other in amazement.
Can you believe she said that?
I can't. I just can't.
I can't believe she said that. I really, really can't.
What a nerve, it's so absurd the way that she can rant.
Can you believe she said that?
I can't.
Bloodless, brutal, barbarous.
Worse than a fire ant.
Heartless, tactless, cruel and downright mean.
If there were evil zombies, she would be the queen.
Emotionless, insensitive, inflexible, and cold.
Once I heard her say that she would sell her mother's soul.
I can't believe she said that. Can you believe she said that? I can't.
She can be as crude as a carnivorous plant.
Can you believe she said that?
I can't.
She is gross and she is gauche.
Uncouth, offensive, obdurate,
Boorish and inelegant.
inhumane and merciless.
I can't believe she said that.
Well, what should we do? Should I pack my things?
Of course not.
No way.
Impossible! As a matter of fact, I think I know what's wrong with you.
What? What is it, Doctor?
Well, it's not good. Not good at all.
What? Oh no. What is it?
Well, I think you have a new disease. Yes, a new disease. Of course, we'll know more when we get the test results. But, after careful consideration, I am sure you have Lipshit syndrome. I regret to inform you that there is no cure, and it's fatal.
What?
Yes, but the good news is that I was able to make it up. To diagnose you.
The nurses look at each other, confused, and look back towards the doctor.
Well, how long do I have?
I'm not sure. Like I said, I'll know more when we get the test results back.
Okay. Well, do you all mind if I have a little time alone?
Yes, of course. We'll give you some time.
The doctor and nurses leave the room quietly. Miranda walks over to the side of the bed and stares out the window with the beautiful view.
They say that you regret the things you didn't do. And now that I am sitting here, I know this to be true. The flowers that I didn't smell, kisses I turned away, paintings that I didn't paint. It was always someday. to be all I have left. I wasted so much time, but how could I know that I'd end up living life through a window? I always thought I'd had more time to love, to laugh, to live. I guess I didn't really know I had so much to give. Phone calls that I didn't make, things I didn't say, the novel that I didn't write. It was always one day. Now I live my life through a window. Memories seem to be all I have left. I wasted so much time, but how could I know that I'd end up living life through a window? I wasted all that time, but how could I know that I'd end up living life through a window?
Unbeknownst to Miranda, Miss Verhas has entered the room and was listening to her.
Oh, Miss Verhas, I didn't know you were there.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was going to leave, but I heard what you were saying, and, well, I was feeling a little sad.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, not about you.
Oh?
No, that's not what I meant. I do feel bad for you. Ugh, I don't mean for things to come out so badly. For once, I actually feel bad for someone.
I'm not sure I follow.
It's just that, well, I'm always working, and I love my job, don't get me wrong, but I've always wondered if there's more to life. Like maybe I'm missing something.
Oh, well, do you have any family?
No, I'm single, but...
But what?
Well, there is someone. Maybe, I'm not sure.
Miss Verhas, really?
Look, I've never told anyone before, and I probably shouldn't now, so never mind.
Oh no, you don't get away that easily. I want details.
Okay. Well, there's someone I've had my eye on for a long time. He's very handsome, but I wouldn't.
Oh, yes, you can. Don't be like me and have things you'd wished you'd done, but never had the nerve. You have to. Okay, now spill it.
Okay. It's Dr. Lipschitz.
What?
Yes, but he has no idea, and I don't want you telling him or anybody. I don't even know why I'm telling you.
Because you're in love. Woohoo!
I suppose I should have told him. Yes, I should have told him. I should have told him I love him. I should have told him I care. I should have told him I dream of him day and night. If only I had dared. I was fine on my own. Didn't know I needed more until the heavens opened up and I saw stars when he walked through that door. I should have told him I love him. People seem happy when they're in love. That leap of faith has always been tough. I should have told him.
Unbeknownst to Miss Verhas, Dr. Lipschitz walked in just as she was professing her love.
Miss Verhaas, is everything okay?
Dr. Lipschitz! Oh my goodness! I have to go.
Miss
The doctor reaches for Miss Verhaas and then turns towards Miranda.
Miranda, what was that about?
Dr. Lipschitz, you seem like a very good doctor, but I think you're a little bit blind.
What? What do you mean?
Don't you see it? Miss Verhaas. She's in love with you.
Miss Verhaas? In love with me?
And why not? Don't you both deserve love?
I don't know what to say.
Well, whatever you say, you should probably find Miss Verhaas and say it to her.
Yes, right. You're right.
Just then, Nurse Peanut and Nurse Butter walk in.
Dr. Lipschitz, we have Miranda's results.
Just a minute, Nurse Peanut. I'll be right back.
The doctor opens the door, and to his surprise, Miss Verhaas is standing there.
Doctor, I have something I want to say.
Me too.
Me first.
Okay. I love you.
I should have told you I love you.
I should have told you I care. I should have told you I dream of you day and night. If only I had dared.
While the doctor and Miss Verhaas embrace each other, the nurses begin singing.
I can't believe they said that. I can't.
He's in love and she's in love. I don't think it's an act.
I can't believe they said that.
All of a sudden, Dr. Lipschitz excitedly turns toward the nurses and Miranda.
Wait! You said you have Miranda's results.
Yes, doctor.
The nurses hand the paperwork to the doctor.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
Doctor, what is it? Whatever it is, I can take it. Just give it to me straight, Doc.
Well, it appears you don't have Lipschitz syndrome. No, in fact. Miranda, do you have anything different going on in your life right now?
Well, I am getting married in 2 weeks.
What?
Oh, yes, I didn't tell you.
No!
Yes, it has been a bit stressful.
Well, that's it, Miranda. You don't have any new disease, or any disease for that matter. You're suffering from stress.
What? Really? That's it?
While most everyone's spirits pick up, the doctor's shoulders slump over a bit. He still doesn't have his new disease. Miss Verhaas notices this and puts a hand on his shoulder.
Doctor, that's good news, right?
Yes, of course. Of course it is.
Miranda, this means you're gonna be okay.
You're gonna be just fine.
I'm gonna be okay.
She's gonna be okay.
There's plenty to do. It's all thanks to you. I'm gonna be okay. We're all gonna be okay.
And so they all live happily ever after, or at least for that day. We don't really know. Quite frankly, we don't really care. Although I've heard that Dr. Lipschitz and Miss Verhaas got married and had several children.
Hi, this is Linda Herring, and I want to thank you for listening to my one-act radio Popera. This presentation has been a requirement for my master's degree at Sacramento State School of Music. Of course, none of this would be possible without the following help and support. Ryan Antione, a fellow student, as Dr. Lipschitz. Kennedy Rosnos, my daughter, as Miranda. My brother, Ron Herring, as Nurse Butter. I performed the roles of Miss Verhaas and Nurse Peanut. And of course, the narrator was performed by my teacher and mentor, Claudia Kitka. And oh, she was also the pianist. There are a few other current and former students who helped tremendously between finals and other projects. Chris Harris, Technical Advisor. Sarah C., Sound Advisor. And Sky Regan and David Aragon for being willing to help develop the characters. Thank you again for listening, and thank you to everyone who supported me over the years as I attempted to get this completed. I hope you all enjoyed this presentation. Thank you.